Is that a new country?
Yeah!
Slovenia! Come on!
In this episode of We Are Adventure Riders, we're in Slovenia, exploring the gorgeous Lake Bled, struggling to pronounce the capital city,
Ljubljana.
And we finally reach the ocean at the charming coastal town of Piran.
Slovenia is a country we know pretty much nothing about. Nada. Oh, hang on, we're not there yet. 3, 2, 1. Now we're in Slovenia! Yeah, so far for Slovenia, we've got really one place we're going to go, which is Lake Bled. Yeah, so far Slovenia's been gorgeous, but I think that was to be expected really, given the area we're coming through is it's the Alps again. So we're just surrounded by these majestic mountains. We're just coming down to the lovely little town of Bled in Slovenia. We're coming down to Lake Bled, it's coming into view. Yeah. That little island on the lake is famous because it's the only island in Slovenia. It's a new day. Last night we stayed at a nice little campsite just by the side of Lake Bled and just had a quiet evening there. Currently we're heading up to a nice gorge. It's about 15 minutes from Lake Bled.
This is Vintgar or Vintgar Gorge near Bled, Slovenia. It's like 1.6 kilometers long, up to 250 meters deep in some places, and it's 10 euros each to go inside, which is a bit of a sting to our budget, but it's yeah, it's gorgeous so far. Excuse the pun. Gorgeous. Crystal clear waters, beautiful greenery all around. The water is so clear. That's got to be 4 or 5 meters deep. You can see to the bottom. So this bridge was built in like the early 1900s. It was part of a railway between Vienna and Prague. I freaking hate cows. The way they look at you, the way they come towards you. Facing fears. Facing fears. He is looking at me funny. We're hiking up to the viewpoint so we can get a nice view of Lake Bled down over the whole lake. But this hike is straight up and it is rocky terrain that is not suitable for the flip-flop. Look at this. Okay, Lucy, show us how it's done.
I can boss it.
Look at it go. Flip-flop, the all-terrain shoe. Take you anywhere in style and comfort. The summit is close. Has it been worth it? Yeah.
Well, we camped last night near a little river. Not too bad, left pretty early because we read some things online about police around here going to the wild camping spots. So we're up at 6, out by 7, and we're just doing our last little drive past Lake Bled. Bye Lake Bled!
Bye bye!
And we're headed today first to the capital of Slovenia. Where are we?
Ljubljana. Where are we?
I think we've just arrived in the capital of Slovenia, Ljubljana. Ljubljana.
Lovely.
Lovely Ljubljana. Well, we've come right into the centre again. Just need to try to find a parking spot. This is how we're going to read this parking sign. Payment of fee. Fuck that. Where's the free parking? Here we go. That space is pretty teeny, but we're going to do it.
So we made it into Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia. And the first thing we've done is come up to the castle on the hill, which gives you views all across the city. I haven't seen too much of Ljubljana yet. I've just been walking around the market a little bit in the centre, coming to the castle. But it's nice that you can see the Alps still in the background. So it's this cute little, quite old style feeling town, well, city, surrounded by mountains. Nice so far. And we finally managed to eat some traditional Slovenian foods.
This we have half a sausage, and is it Stroopy?
Yes.
One of those, please. Sausage.
Classic sausage with horseradish and mustard. It's great. And the more traditional thing that we tried, which is more renowned here in Slovenia, is strupli, which is like a rolled pastry with different fillings. And we had one with cottage cheese, one with walnut, and one with tarragon. The walnut one was the best one. The cottage cheese is good. But they're like savoury inside, but also they put sugar all over the top, so it's sweet. Really good.
Ready, Lucy? Let's get out of Ljubljana. Alright, you can get on. Okay, ready? Let's hit the road. This is the Dragon Bridge. They love their dragons here in Ljubljana. The dragon is on their like crest. That was a nice couple hours in Ljubljana. We're just leaving now. We really do these flybys to see the cities. You know, we just have 2-3 hours of wandering around. And although it's nice, we're really just seeing the city. We're not feeling the city, you know, we're not getting the vibe for it. But we've got a direction to head and we've got a destination to reach by a certain date. So although we've got ample time to see things, we just can't be sort of stopping for 2-3 days at every place. We're now headed to a little coastal town in the bottom of Slovenia called Piran. Take me to the beach, take me to the sea and the waves. I just realised it's 31 degrees. That's the hottest it's been on the trip so far. Man, you get hot quick. Once we hit the highways, we can stand up and feel the breeze. This ride from Ljubljana down to Piran coast treated us to some really nice roads again. Oh wow, look at that, Lucy. That is the Adriatic Sea. We've arrived in Piran and it feels good to be in a seaside town. It's warm, the sun's out, the skies are blue.
Piran is a small, charming, old little town. Lots of bikers around. They're clearly a spot on the touring routes around here, which is nice to see. There's a few beachy areas, but really it's just a cute little town. Nice place to stop, have a wander around, get a bite to eat, enjoy the sun. Or if you're English, ginger, pale, try and hide from the sun. Looks like Piran comes alive at night. So much busier than earlier, and everything looks better in the golden evening light. Oh, doesn't it look nice in this light? Yeah. Boom. Entry granted into Croatia.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you in Croatian.